Hi there, I am Aman and you're watching PTO classes. So, in this video, we are going to study grade 7th English second poem, The Rebel. So, let me first give you a brief description about the poem. The poem is composed by DJ Enright. So, DJ Enright has composed this poem, The Rebel. So, what is there in this poem that DJ Enright is talking about a particular person, a certain person who he calls a rebel. And what is so particular about that person is that he always does the opposite of what is said from general masses. So whatever generally people say, whatever they give their opinion about, they want to do, the rebel will go on the opposite direction. So rebel is a kind of a person who always does the opposite. So see, do you know anyone who always disagrees with you or your friends, or likes to do the opposite of what everyone thinks they should do? So you must be having your so many friends in your school, and you must be having few persons who always disagrees with you, who always go in the opposite direction. So rebel is that kind of a person. Rebel is that person who always goes in the opposite direction. So here the poet is talking about such a person, and particularly he is talking about a person, a student, who is a student who is like you, who must be of your age. So he is talking about that particular person who he calls the rebel. So let's go ahead in the poem. I will explain you the poem. I will read the poem line by line, and I will explain you each line. So let's see what the first two lines are saying. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. So what the poet is trying to say, then, that when everybody is having short hair, the rebel will say that let me have long hair, let my hair grow long. So what here the rebel is trying to do, that he is trying to go against the the general view of the people around him. The students, maybe they are the students, those who are saying that we are studying in a school and we must have a decent haircut. But the rebel is saying no, we should look fashionable, we should go for long hair. And when everybody is saying that we should have long hair, because these days we are having the summer camp or some activities, we can grow our hair long. But now the rebel will say no, let us have short hair, because it is not proper for students to grow their hair long. See in the example here, the students generally are having short hair, but the rebel is saying that let me have long hair. So here you can see the student is having very decent haircut, but the rebel here says that let me grow my hair long. So he is saying that we should look more fashionable, we should not go for decency, we should not look sober. So let's see here. See the rebel, the general students, all of you, you are saying that we should have long hair because it is the time of summer camp or some other holidays are there, we should grow our hair long. But the rebel is saying no, we should have decent haircut, we should not grow our hair long, as we are very disciplined students. So rebel is trying to go in the opposite direction of what others are saying. So Let's see the other stanzas. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. See, when everyone is talking in the class, when the teacher is saying to you that you can give your opinions, you can talk in the class, or you're having some free period, free school, you're free and you're talking amongst your friends, and the rebel here says that you should be quiet. He is sitting quietly around you and he is not uttering a single word, and you all are enjoying yourselves. You are talking, you're maybe you're discussing with your teacher, maybe you're discussing with your friends, but the rebel is saying that it is our classroom, we should be quiet. So he's going in the opposite direction. And on the other hand, when nobody talks during the lesson, when the teacher is telling you something very important, you all are quiet, and the rebel there creates a disturbance. He maybe asks silly questions to the teacher, or he starts talking to the classmates around him. So he is trying to go again in the opposite direction. See here, you can see the students are punished, but they are not. Here the teacher is having some chart. She is having a drawing school. The kids are not punished. They are showing their hands that are filled with colors. They have put their handprints over the chart. But the rebel here, he is quietly sitting and he is playing with the paper. So when everybody is engaged in the classroom activity, the rebel is silent. He is saying that we should be silent in our class. We should not discuss anything. But see, when the teacher is discussing with the student, when the teacher is uh, teaching the students, when she is teaching something important to the students, all the students are quiet. But here the rebel comes with an opinion. She here in the picture, the rebel is a girl. Rebel can be either a girl or a boy. So the rebel here makes an opinion that maybe she is asking something to the teacher, but that is completely in the opposite direction of what is happening around. When the teacher is explaining you, you should wait. You should wait for the teacher to stop. But here the rebel tries to create disturbance. In the picture we can see that girl is making a point, but generally it can be any disturbance. The rebel can create any kind of nuisance. Let's go ahead. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. So what is happening? When everyone is coming in good uniform, school uniform, decent uniform, the rebel comes in fantastic clothes. When the general classes are going on, when the school is going on as usual, the students come in, the rebel comes in fantastic clothes. Fantastic means casual dress. And when everybody is wearing fantastic clothes, when everyone is coming in casuals, suppose that is a some summer camp, or some activity going around, some function is going around, some festival is there, when all are allowed to come in casuals and they are coming in casuals, the rebel will say no, we should dress soberly. Soberly means decent. So the rebel is not following the general view of the mass. See, when everyone is dressed in school uniform, the rebel, they come in casuals. So what the rebel does? The rebel does the opposite of what the fellow friends, what the companions, what the other students are doing. And here, when you are allowed to come in casuals, when you all are coming in casuals, the rebel, they will come in school uniform. So they will say no, we should come in proper dress. So this is what makes rebel different. He always tries to go in the opposite direction. So the rebel is always doing something which is which is opposite of the general view. The people are doing something and the rebel is opposing it. He is saying that no, we should do opposite of it. See, in the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. So, when you are in company of dog lovers, when all the dog lovers are sitting, the rebel will say that uh, cats must be preferred. Cats are better than dogs. But when in the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts a good word for dogs. So when the cat lovers are there, he says that dogs are better. But when dog lovers are there, he will say cats are better. See, when all of you are saying that it is good to have a dog around you, you must pet a dog. The rebel will say no, cats are better. You must pet cat. So the rebel goes in the opposite direction. He says that dogs are very inferior. Dogs are not good for you. They are harmful. They are dangerous. They are very aggressive. And cats are decent. But see, when you are playing with a cat, when all of you are having a cat, the rebel will say no, dogs are better. So the rebel again go in the different direction. So whatever you will say, the rebel will do opposite of you. So this poem is basically about such a person who always disagrees, who always puts a different opinion, who never goes in the same way, who never follows the way that others are going. It is good in a sense, you must have your own opinion, but when it becomes a habit, when you always do such kind of things, it is very bad. It is not proper to do in a proper society, in a civil society. It is considered ill mannered. So this was the first part of the poem. I have covered the first part of the poem. Along with the poem, I will send you few work to do. I will send you some work to do. So you will do the word meanings from the PDF that I will provide you, and you will write down the poem like you have done in the previous poem, the squirrel. You will write the heading, the rebel, then you will write the poem, then you will do the word meanings, then you will do the summary that I will provide you, and question answers I will cover with the next part of the video. So in the first part, with the first video, you will do the work of the first PDF. That is, you will write the poem in your notebooks, in your literature notebooks, and you will write the whole poem in your literature notebooks, and along with that you will do the summary of the poem that I will provide you. And in the next video I will cover the rest half of the poem, and with that I will send you the question answers. Hope you have understood the poem by far. It is a very general poem. It is easily understood if you can see the example around you. You can see that someone maybe is there who is like a rebel, who always does opposite. Of course, in every classroom there is a boy or a girl who is like a rebel. So look around yourself, think about who are your friends, who is a rebel amongst them, and this poem this poem deals with only that particular person. So this was the rebel. This was the second poem of Honeycomb. Hope you have understood the lesson. Hope you have understood the first part of the poem. Complete the work that I will send you with this YouTube link, the PDF that I will provide you. Complete all the word meanings, write the poem, write the summary that I will provide you, and in the next part I will cover the rest half of the poem, and you will do the question answers when I will provide you that PDF. So stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. enjoy your lockdown period. We will meet soon. Hopefully, we will meet soon. Till then, this is Aman. You were watching PTO classes. Thank you so much for watching the video.